been a while. I've been here, so now I'm here. So I hope to keep it going. So today I'll be talking to my fellow freehand tailors. If you're a freehand tailor, I mean you draft on the fabric and you keep running helter and skelter for upgrades just because you want to learn how to cut on paper. My dear, I want you to sit down and think. Aren't you wasting money trying to learn how to do that when you already know how to do it? I think you, as a freehand, you should learn to appreciate the one that you have. Yes, pattern is good and freehand is also good. None of them is above each other. Forget how people degrade freehand tailors. They feel like they're not good enough, they're not bringing. Well, my dear, they are all the same. And the one thing I want you to know is that what your clients are looking for is a well fitted, your creativeness and everything is what they're looking for. They are not asking you how you did the cutting, whether you did it on fabric, whether you did it on paper. That is not what they are looking for. Like we all like Vicky James and the other top fashion designers. What we are exactly looking at is the dress, how it was well placed, the color, everything, how the creativities comes out, not how she did the cutting, how long she sat down on the sewing machine sewing, how long the ironing and everything. Let me just focus. Okay, let me say the drafting. How long it took them to draft that outfit. I mean the style. So the only thing that we clap our hands to is the design, how it's well put together, the fitting and everything. That is what your clients are looking for. They are not looking for how you drafted it, how long it took you to cut it. Like, I was going through my Facebook page yesterday and I came across a few tailor. In fact, let me not say few, I know there are others, but the ones I came across that still use the freehand. I was like, yes. But you that feels like, you're a freehand tailor, you're not good enough, somewhere else where a pattern drafter is telling you that, and if you are just cutting on fabric, you are doing this, they're just lying to you. They want your money. Yes. All I want you to do is just be good at it. Yes, you can learn pattern, get your paper, draft whatever it is you want to draft. If you know the same way you want to put it on the clothes, you do it on the paper, cut it, place it on the fabric, do your cutting and add your seam allowance. There's not much different unless you want to reuse the pattern again. That's when you draft a whole body's pattern, then you start tracing, then you start doing. Pattern is not really as easy as they make it look, because pattern is you getting a full paper, drafting a full bodies. You trace out, you don't cut on your real pattern, you trace it out. Then before you start manipulating whatever it is you want to do, then start adding your seam allowance and doing other things. So if you are a freehand tailor and you are feeling that because you are not using pattern yet, you are not good enough, my dear, as long as you're good enough, as long as your clients are happy with the thing you give them with your freehand, my dear, you are good. You are good. Stop this unnecessary stress you're giving, your financial stress you're giving to yourself, trying to look for where to upgrade, to learn pattern. I will just tell you that the money you are using running up and down to learn pattern drafting or stuff, I am not saying you shouldn't learn it if you want to, but there is time for everything. The money you are supposed to use in growing your business, you are putting it into learning how to draft pattern. And after drafting pattern, what next? After learning how to draft on paper and then every other thing, what next? So be wise. Just appreciate the one you have. Still go with it. You can still do the two. Do the drafting and do the freehand. So I do the two. I do the both. I draft full bodies. I trace out. I do whatever. I still cut straight. I still do my freelance on paper. So I'm in for anyone that I want to do. So I only draft on paper on complicated styles. I don't go drafting pants, trouser on paper, pencil skirt on paper, or in short gown or anything. No, complicated styles are the ones I cut on paper. So all these pattern drafting, always degrading freehand tailors, my dear, you are good, because it's not easy to draft on clothes. It's not easy because you have to be very, very careful. You have to be spiritually, physically, and psychologically awake, because any mistake, they are done with. So stop the kitty kitty kata kata thing of trying to learn how to draft on paper. Just focus on the one you have. Just be good at it. I hope I am making sense. So my dear, thank you for watching.